Hi everyone, this is TheHande and doing another fighting game let's play. And we'll let the intro play out a little bit because this is quite something. Right, so this is Bloody Roar, Primal Fury. So, I don't know, this is like maybe the third or fourth game in the Bloody Roar series. And it has this kind of a neat anime intro. This was released on the GameCube in the early 2000s. Actually, this might have been one of the very first games on the GameCube at all. I have to assume that this is not the original music. It's way too high energy for this. There was probably some kind of J-pop song over this originally, and they had to replace it. Alright, and there's our boss, final boss character, and here we go. So yeah, the gimmick in this is the guys turn into animals, which is ironically, I think something that I kind of talked about was oh, Aiding did this also. Okay, all right. I guess we'll just jump straight into the arcade mode. All right, who do I want to be? Well, okay, I guess I will start with Alice, the rabbit, and yes, the announcer is none other than the Colonel from Metal Gear Solid. Okay, and then there's this little this text opening. I'm not gonna sit around for this. So, so the main reason, so Aiding must have been a part of at least the development team because, oh, okay, I turned into a rabbit already, and I forgot what Z does. Oh, yeah, that was the super mode. Okay, I wasted it already. So, one of the reasons I wanted to really play this was because this is a game by Hudson Soft. We saw the Hudson Soft logo, and that's always makes me very sad because Hudson isn't around anymore. They this was before okay. So the shoulder buttons are these sideways. Oh, I did that by complete accident. So Hudson would, a couple of years down the line from this, they would end up getting bought out by Konami, and then Konami liquidated them. And you're obviously slightly more powerful in your animal form, which is to say, like, this fighting game is pretty. Yeah, and the voice clips don't quite match up with her mouth, which does bother me a little bit. Hey, some dolphins! This is appropriate from the GameCube. Hugo looks like a ripoff from like Tekken or something. Like I think I've mentioned before that I don't really. Oh yeah, so that's just a throw button then. Okay, he blocked my throw. Yeah, my favorite thing about this game is the fact that the final boss turns into a penguin. Well, it can turn into I think like a phoenix or something as well, but normally during the fight he turns into a penguin, and then he just still kicks your ass even though he's a penguin. And some of the animals are really weird. Like there's a bunch of like insect guys who look kind of weird. Oh, I gotta stop doing that. I don't know what that is. Yeah, the biggest the thing with fighting games is obviously you have to figure out what the economy of motion is. Because that helps you a lot in figuring out like how to beat guys. Alright, I lost. Alright, I hit continue. Oh, is this? Okay, I forgot. This is the kind of game where... Okay, so I do have to beat all the guys as the same character. There's no option for me to go back into the... Yeah, I kind of hate that. I much prefer it when in fighting games that when they let you, like, pick your character between fights. Because, I mean, on one hand, I suppose, the idea is, like, that you can, like, game the system too badly, that you actually have to learn how to play as a character. Which, obviously, I'm not really, like, I'm just using the basic attacks here. Like, if I have special moves... Actually, yeah. No, that's just control configuration, so I can't even like check the moves. And like Mortal Kombat, it will like let me see the character moves. I was actually thinking of playing a Mortal Kombat game. I was thinking about playing Deadly Alliance because I do have that for the GameCube, and that is my favorite Mortal Kombat game for this generation, I guess. But maybe that's maybe that's not applicable. Oh, I ringed him. I ringed. I wringed him out. I wrung him out. More like. Oh, I love this. Yeah, I love this guy's. This is the tiger guy, isn't it? There's two tiger guys. Oh, wait, there's a tiger guy and a... Wait, or does he... There's a girl who turns into a cat as well, but... I think she might be a lioness. No, wait, this guy's a lion, and that girl... Maybe the girl's the... No. The two guys are the lions. Sorry, I got it mixed up. So this guy... My girl's a rabbit. Then there's a bad girl. There's one more girl, I'm forgetting. The toughest guy in this is, well, okay, no. The final guy is the toughest guy, but the second to last guy is also pretty tough. He turns into an elephant. But I love when he turns into an elephant. It's so stupid. He's the guy we saw in the intro, the guy with the big mustache, big honking mustache. I think he might actually be like Indian, called Ganesh or something, because, you know, Ganesha is the you know, the elephant god in Hindu mythology. Shiva and Kali's son. Yeah, that's the thing that bothers me. I love the fact that she says serves you right, but it does bother me that her mouth doesn't quite move. This is one of the two mole guys. Bakuryu. He's there's this guy, and then there's the other guy who turns like into a robot mole or something. And there's the big nasty blue guy who turns into like some kind of monstrosity. Yeah, look at him. This also reminds me a lot of Dead or Alive 4. I also have that. It's so funny. Dead or Alive 5, I think people probably know. That's my favorite fighting game for the 7th generation consoles. Unfortunately, I don't think I can Let's Play that right now because I don't think I like the capability of actually like video capturing it. I can't do it with this capture device because I think the video's incompatible. But yeah, so Dead or Alive 5 is, you know, has such robust like production quality. And that's not just a tasteless joke. I am actually serious. Like the graphics, the music. I mean, really everything in it is like so good, and it's a really good fighting game on top of that. So when you go back to DOA 4, and don't get me wrong, like DOA 4 is not a bad fighting game, absolutely not. Like I think the gameplay is just as good, but the game modes are a little lacking. Like there's really nothing except the regular arcade mode. Like there might be like some kind of endurance stuff, but there's not. But the problem really is that there's nothing to unlock in that game, except the Spartan, who is one of those like Halo guys. It's specifically, it's not Master Chief. It's just a random, you know, trooper from Halo. Okay, I'm trying to kind of move sideways to seeing if that could help me out a little bit. But no, it's not really doing anything. The worst thing I'm about to do it is like if you transform and then immediately lose the fight because then you've basically wasted your transformation. Yeah, this guy's giving me a lot of trouble. Yeah, but the thing that I was getting at is that the it's so weird to go back to then DOA 4, which came out, you know, both DOA 5 and 4 came out on the Xbox 360, but like the production quality in 5 is so much better that it's almost ridiculous. It's like night and day, like how good the production quality in like 5 is and how doinky 4 looks by comparison. It's not just the character models that, you know, because in 5 they actually went for a much more realistic look. And in 4, you know, the characters still look like very anime-ish, like very exaggerated facial features and what have you. I do like that it's very colorful though. Like I'm not knocking that. Like I'm wondering like if I should block more effectively. Like if that's the thing that I'm getting wrong. But this guy looks like he's a bit hard to get a hold of. Oh no. Yeah. What was that? Oh, that was one of those, like, almost throws, but not quite. Oh, no. Are you fucking... Oh, no! What was that garbage? Are you telling me I fucking, like, rolled into him and he didn't take any, like, splash damage even? That sucks. That's fucking garbage, that is. Now I can't grab onto him because he almost doesn't have a neck. Oh, no. It's already stage 4. I really don't want to, like, restart the whole arcade mode. But I don't think I might have a choice. I'm not really doing much to him. Like, that's my... Like, this is... Like, I should have probably picked a better guy. Like, absolutely. Alright. Okay, I have to really actually start, but I hate, you know... Get ready. Fight. Like, I have to really think about my moves a bit. He's not very susceptible to the throws either, so that's not my ticket really. But that's the thing with 3D fighters, especially from this era. Like, you do have to think about your economy of motions a lot more, because that really does decide the fight a lot of the time. All right, that's something I've been trying to do for a while. It hasn't really worked out. When doing that jump kick or that like hop kick, like that's a good move. Like, you can actually kind of spam that move a little bit. Yeah, that's such bullshit. Like, look at... Like, yeah, I get it that you're, like, in your animal form, but you should not be able to, like, just, you know, completely nullify all damage just because you are in that mode. Other thing, I do wish she would have, like, a second victory pose. That seems like, even Street Fighter 2 characters... Oh, God, I hate this guy. Round 1. Stun. Yeah, he turns into like some kind of insect. And he's a big guy, so he's just a, you know, a fucking tank. Like I can beat down on him all day long. And that's the other thing. Yeah, the transformation, like you see you get pushed back from him. He's a you know, stack needle now. Oh, come on. That sucks too. Like my special's a fucking, like, you know, a fucking leg sweep and he flies. Like if I like spammed him hard enough against the barriers, I could probably like ring him out, but I don't think my character's like built for that. Alright, got him that time, but my god, that sucked. I hate it. Get up, please don't. There's absolutely no reason for that. And he blocks my throws. And he just keeps punching me all the way across the screen. Damn it. Yeah, the computer decided to be a real dick. I gotta, like, you know, chip away at him a little bit, because... And then he just does these fucking, like, chain throws at me. Like, it doesn't give me a chance to even, like, recover. He doesn't charge at me either, so he's kind of, like, waiting for me to just come to him. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, 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 no. Come on. That is... Oh, God. No, no, no. Fuck this. You can't just keep stringing attacks endlessly.
Get up.
That is like the worst NPC garbage. I hate that. Like, I gotta get, like, up to him, and then I gotta, like, repeat these fucking back moves, because that's the only way I can, like, block him. No, 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 no. And now he's impervious to me. No, 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 you should be dead. Oh my god. KO. That. Oh, sorry. I'm getting a little steamed. Like, that is like such fucking... okay, now this is, I think she turns into a lion. Because I was actually thinking of doing, like, one of those SNK fighting games. Also, but because I just did the Super Mario Sunshine episode, I had the GameCube out, I thought like, hey, why not do just another GameCube game? And why not just do another, you know, fighting game, because I've been doing that a lot. I should have backed up, that was my fault. Yeah, so the other thing about, you know, with the thing with the SNK games is, of course, that they also suffer from real bullshit difficulty as well. Like, oh, she's a panther. She's not a tiger. I thought she was a tiger, I guess, or a tigress, I guess. Now I'm gonna have to like repeat this like bullshit strategy of like using back attacks, because, oh god, got her. But like, yeah, I am a bit rusty. I will admit I have not played this game in like a couple of years, but still, this is... I'm doing really poorly. Like, seriously, it's one thing, like, if these characters just block my throws, like, that's fine, don't get me wrong. No, that's the wrong way. That was utter horseshit. I even blew up a part of the, you know, the arena wall, but I still couldn't get a ring out from that. One thing that I do remember that the character roster in this is not terribly balanced. I feel like I have not done a throw in, like, ever. Because these guys keep, like, fucking blocking it. Yeah. You won. Yeah, you don't have to keep rubbing it in. Like, sometimes the fight replays are cool, but, you know, there is such a thing as too much. Stop with your fucking bullshit, you should be dead. Yeah, somehow the NPCs, like, regain health. She was one hit away from passing out, and that was absolute fucking garbage, that was. Alright, but at least she did that, like, in the middle of the fight, because now she reverts back to her normal form. Oh, God. Like, we're really, like, I'm not, like, this character was not a... I kind of picked Alice as a joke, because I thought I would, like, switch over to a different character at some point. But we're so far into this already, like, I don't feel like I want to do that anymore. If I go... Yeah, I do have the option to quit out of this, but... Because none of my movesets are really effective against her. And I think that's the point, like, you know, in the arcade mode, like, as you get further into it, you do encounter enemies who are progressively better against you. So, I guess I'm gonna let the timer run out. Because... Yeah, I'll try out a different character. She looks so defeated, like, with her face down on the ground like that. It's the mole, the chameleon. This guy's really funny. But I hate his transformation. There's Gato, he's the lion. Yeah, Ganesha, here's the bad girl. Here's the iron mole guy. So we have two tigers, Shenlong and Long. You know what, I'll do Long. And I do actually have, I think, a few alternate costumes unlocked for these guys. I'd love to get the chameleon guy, because he looks so goofy. Oh, we got the bad girl! Round one. I don't usually fight her in this stage, though. Ooh, okay, this was a mistake. These motions are not really good. Luckily, she's, you know, well, she's the first opponent. Like, the first opponent is always going to be easy. But yeah, that's kind of like the progressiveness of the difficulty. Actually, that was another thing I really liked about Deadly Alliance, because it confirmed something that I had always suspected. Because I had always suspected that in fighting games, as you progress, regardless of the difficulty level you start out at, the enemies, like, progressively, like, the AI gets progressively harder. Yeah, I love the fact that she doesn't turn actually, like, into a full-on bat. But I suppose that would make her moving around a bit hard. But still, like, yeah, this is, you know, if you're a bat, then I'm a fucking, you know, oh, yeah, that was a ring out. That was an honest-to-God ring out. Yeah, we're gonna do a couple more rounds of this. I really wish I get... Oh, this guy! She turns into... she turns into a cat! Yeah, she was in the intro. Okay, I forgot about Yuriko. The thing I don't like is that her sleeve animations, they look a bit stiff. I definitely should have been this guy instead of... Yeah, and she's not really like a full cat either. She's fucking... Like, Alice, at least, turns into like an honest-to-God rabbit. And Yuriko and the other girl, they're literally just furries. Yeah, okay, it's still just the second round, so I'm guessing that's why they're not giving me much of a challenge. Look at that! Okay, so Long is definitely one of those guys. I could technically, like, cheese a fight by just doing that. Just ramming, like, doing the aerial kick against the wall. Oh, it's the fight of the tigers. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight, rising up to the challenge of a rival. And the last known survivor stalks his prey in the night. And his watching is always the eye of the tiger. Okay, now it's the ring out time. I'm trying to get it. Come on. Nope. Oh, no. I'm on the wrong side. Okay, now I'm on the right side. Yeah, they both do this weird thing where they kind of, like, face away from you. Yeah, I don't like that grapple move. I think that looks kind of stupid. I know it's only stage 3, but it does feel like I'm doing, like these fights are going a lot smoother, because I think like I was starting to have trouble with the with the mole boy, and he was my third opponent in the previous round of fights. Oh my god, no, don't fuck this up now. Oh my god, look at that fucking garbage, him getting, like, recovering his health so much. Oh no. Okay, this is, I have forgotten about this fucking health regain garbage. Okay. I think we're about to get to the end, like, I'm sorry to say that, you know, I don't think we'll be continuing past this fight. I kind of would have wanted to have shown off the chameleon guy, because, okay, maybe, well, we're over the 30-minute mark already. So, let's do this. I'm gonna quit out of this, and because we didn't get to see enough of the characters. We saw really the most boring ones. So she on the onboard, yeah, he turns into, he's another garbage character. He doesn't, like, turn into an actual animal. Buzuzima, the chameleon, yeah. Oh, I forgot, I could set the rounds. I should have remembered. Okay, I could have speeded this up a little bit by doing that. Well, maybe I'll do a second episode at some point, like, maybe if people want to see it that badly. I would have really liked to have seen the final guy. Oh wait, he's unlockable. Okay, but yeah. So this guy turns into a chameleon. Yeah, I don't like playing as Buzushima, but it's really funny to see him because, look at him, look, he's so fucking derpy. Yeah. Yeah, and his face is, like, moving. Whoa, look at that! Like his motions are so fucking derpy. But the thing is, like, you know, the funny thing about okay, I guess we'll do that. Oh, he turns invisible. Oh, so they do have. But except Alice only seems to, like. Like, Alice only just turns, you know, back to normal and says, serves you right. But let's do the Phoenix, yeah. So I think Kronos does turn into an actual Phoenix, like in some variant. But yeah, let's do. Wait, I wanted to show this off, so fuck's sake, I'm gonna show it off.
Let's get it on.
Oh, and that's the other thing. He's Cam Clark. So they must have used, like, the same voice acting company that did the, you know, and here we go. It's penguin time. Yeah, I love this. This is great. Yeah, but he's Cam Clark, yeah. So they must have used the same voice acting company as, like, the Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes. Well, I guess it's the same voice acting company that did the original Metal Gear as well, because most of the actors, I think they got all of the actors, actually, from the original. They just, some of them did the voice performances a little differently. Like, isn't it like Jennifer Hale does, because she's the doctor who made Fox die, you know, I think she spoke with a British accent originally, and then in the Twin Snakes, she just speaks with an American accent. Like, I love this. This is so stupid. Okay, but I'm curious to hear it. I gotta listen to his, like, victory.
But you win. How about that?
Oh god, look at it. Look, his arm, like, he wobbled, like, so like, disturbingly. Okay, hey, this is the Armborn guy. Well, we'll do this. Well, I want to see I want to see him transform, and then we'll call it. Yeah, look at that. He turns into, like, some kind of. That's not an animal. He's some kind of like a bug robot. Yeah, and I don't know what the dealio with is, like, the lore of, I'm gonna say the lore of the Primal, the Bloody Roar series is not the most interesting, but I do like these characters. Like, you know, it would be fun if this series, like, made a comeback one of these days or something. But yeah, I think that'll do it. It didn't, you know, we weren't able to get to the end of the mode, but, well, we'll end on this lovely visual of a man in a long red coat going up against a penguin in a little yellow coat. See you on the next part. See you on the next Let's Play, whatever it'll be. Bye-bye.